Hey everyone, I am Bryce, and today I am going to explain to you the Zillow Leads Review. So make sure to stick to the very end to find out whether Zillow Leads can be a game changer in the way you approach your real estate business. Zillow is a top online search engine for houses. It shows home for sale, gives information, and lets buyers ask for tours. Zillow makes money by taking the contact details of people looking for homes and selling them to real estate agents through an ad program called Premier Agent. Here is how it works. An agent chooses a zip code, sends a monthly budget, and gets a certain number of leads in that area. Let us start with the pricing. What is great is there is no referral fee. Zillow charges a flat fee, so you don't have to pay them a big percentage when you close a deal with one of their leads. Some agents might prefer the referral model because it involves less risk. I like the flat fee model because I know what I pay is what I get, and what I earn from a deal is mine to keep. Another positive thing about the pricing is that Zillow lets you set your budget. There is no fixed price you have to commit to for joining for the advertising program. Of course, spending more money gets you more leads, but I appreciate that they let you decide what you are comfortable with. However, the downside is that it's quite expensive. In my area, a single lead can cost between $200 to $300. This cost varies from place to place, but generally, Zillow leads are pricey. The Zillow representative might say that closing just one deal will cover the service for several months, which is true, but it is a high price to keep paying for leads when you are uncertain about their quality. Another thing I didn't like is that Zillow tends to raise the prices. For example, if you are paying $1,000 a month for 10 leads in an area, as more agents join and the demand increases, Zillow might open up more spots, reducing the exclusivity of the leads you are paying for. You might lose that lead to someone else after 30 days. If you are buying a specific number of leads, it is important to keep track of how many you are getting for your money. Now, let us talk about the leads themselves. One big advantage of Zillow leads is the volume. With over 30 million visits each month, there is no shortage of potential clients for Zillow to connect you with. Another positive aspect is the quality of leads. Since Zillow displays homes for sale, the people inquiring generally have some level of interest in real estate. You are likely to connect with active buyers who are either ready to buy now or are considering it in the future. So there is a good chance of getting solid leads from the platform. One unique feature is the live connection phone calls. When Zillow connects you with a lead, it is done through a live phone call. This means the prospect is calling you directly, saving you from having to make cold calls. Additionally, Zillow provides a built-in CRM system. It organizes all your leads in one place, making it easy to keep track of them over time. You can access their contact information and names, allowing for efficient follow-up. Now, on to the less favorable aspects. One significant drawback is that Zillow resells its leads. If Zillow connects you with a buyer, that connection lasts only about 30 days before Zillow may sell, which leads to another agent who is also paying for marketing. So unless the buyer confirms you as their agent, you could lose that lead to someone else after a month. One major issue with Zillow leads is that they continue to resell the same lead to multiple agents. This means that several agents end up paying for the same lead, getting the same contact information, and competing against each other for the sale. It creates a situation where you are not the exclusive agent for that lead, making it more challenging to secure the deal. Another downside I've experienced with Zillow leads is what I call dead-end leads. These are leads that you still pay for, but they end up wasting your time and money. It is not Zillow's fault, as they are simply connecting you to people on their platform. However, some of these individuals have no real interest in working with you. I have encountered situations where people are specifically looking for the listing agent, or they have already committed to working with another real estate agent and were just seeking additional information or like the house they saw. I have also received calls from actual real estate agents who were not aware of how the system works and thought they were just getting information. Additionally, there are cases of people with unrealistic expectations on pricing or those who were merely browsing the internet and had no genuine intention of buying anything soon. So, you end up paying a significant amount for leads that may lead to something other than actual sales. It is important to note that not every lead you get, whether from Zillow or any online source, will be perfect. While Zillow doesn't promise that every lead will result in a closed deal, the reality is that not all leads will be of high quality. This is something you should be aware of, as expecting perfection in every lead is unrealistic. It is a common challenge when dealing with leads obtained through online platforms rather than personal relationships. Another challenge is that since these leads don't come from personal relationships, there is no inherent commitment from the lead to work exclusively with you. Unfortunately, I have experienced situations where I worked with a buyer for months only for them to finalize a deal with another agent in the end, leaving me without any recourse. Now let us discuss return on investment. In my case, my ROI using Zillow has been around 4 to 5 times my spending. For every dollar I spent on Zillow, I earned $4 to $5 in commission from closed deals. However, I noticed that achieving a high ROI often requires a significant spending commitment. If you are only buying a few leads, it can be challenging to see a worthwhile return, especially if the leads aren't of high quality. I focused on a larger volume of leads, concentrating on the few that turned out to be high quality, which contributed to my overall profit. It is worth noting that there are other cost-effective or even free marketing strategies in real estate, such as cold calling, door knocking, and building your network. These methods can often yield a higher ROI compared to Zillow leads. I have heard from other agents who haven't been as fortunate, either losing money on Zillow or barely making enough to justify the investment. To get a well-rounded perspective on Zillow, it is essential to talk to other agents and hear about their experiences with the platform. In my case, my overall experience with Zillow has been positive, and it has proven to be worth the investment. However, it is crucial to remember that Zillow, like anything else, will only work as well as you make it. While they provide leads, success depends on your effort in converting those leads into closed deals. It is important to set realistic expectations when using Zillow. Not every lead will be perfect, and while you'll get good ones, there will also be some that are not as promising. Patience is key, as it may take some time to close a deal, and you might be paying for Zillow for a few months before seeing results. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme, it is a long-term game. Additionally, it is advisable not to rely solely on Zillow. Diversify your lead generation strategies and view Zillow as a supplement rather than your sole source. If Zillow's performance declines or the leads become of lesser quality, having another lead generation methods will help maintain your sales momentum. In conclusion, while Zillow has worked well for me, success requires hard work, patience, and a realistic understanding of the process. On that note, that will be it for this video. I hope you guys got some value. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.